G'day folks, Ricko here from Channel 10's Off-Road Adventure Show, and you know what, like Big Kev, I'm excited. That's because I'm building a new truck. I tell you what, I cannot wait to show you guys what it is. Let's go check it out. Yep, you've guessed it, I've gone with the dual cab Ford Ranger XLT, complete with the fancy tech pack. My old FJ was a ton of fun on and off-road, but its two biggest drawbacks were fuel and a lack of storage space. The Ranger covers off both of those issues with its turbo diesel engine, and there's room to spare in the back, just what the doctor ordered. Of course, the Ranger has copped the complete treatment from my mates at TJM Hendra, and I've chosen a few mods that I reckon are absolutely essential for a touring four-wheel drive. Let's take a look at what the team have done to transform the beast. One of the first mods we've made is also one of the most important, and that is to fit a top quality frontal protection system. I've gone with the TJM Outback steel bar. It's strong, it looks great, and it allows the use of the factory tech pack, and it provides a home for the TJM 9,500 pound torque winch as well. A set of stout side rails rounds out the package just nicely, and it offers me all the protection I need. The protection theme continues out the back with a super tough RB6 rear bar, and TJM bash plates keep the underside away from rocks and other obstacles. With the Ranger protected from just about anything the track can throw at it, it was time to move on to one of the biggest parts of the project, the 12-volt system. A lot of thought and a lot of work went into this part of the build. The first decision was choosing a second battery, and having had many issues in the past with keeping power up to all the gear that I run, it was an easy decision to make. I went with a huge 170 amp hour lead crystal battery from the team at Better Batteries. The lead crystal battery lasts twice as long as a traditional deep cycle battery, and it's proven to be just what I needed. Managing the charging duties is a clever TJM management system that also has an input for solar, should I decide to add that in the future. Another important piece of the 12-volt puzzle was the inverter. So I've gone with a top quality Red Arc 700 watt inverter, complete with a remote switch to save having to access the inverter itself to turn it on or off. Two 240 volt power points finished the system off nicely. Putting all of this together to work effectively and seamlessly was only a part of the job. Housing the massive battery and all of the wiring was a real challenge. Let's hear from Chris at TJM Hendra to learn a little bit more about how they did it.
Rick's come to us with his new Ranger to get fitted out for the show. Normally things are pretty straightforward, but occasionally we get some out of the ordinary stuff, like this big battery here. Now this is a lead crystal battery that Rick's brought us. It's a 170 amp hour battery. As you can see, it's an absolute monster. One of the things that we do here at TJM Hendra is we can do custom fabrication. So what we're going to do with this battery is going to need a custom frame down the side here. This will sit beside the TJM Black Widow drawer system. We're going to modify the wing on the drawer here and build a compartment over the top. That compartment will house the sockets and outlet for all of Rick's needs on the road, and provide him a custom solution so that we can house this battery safely for him.
With the 12 volts sorted and drawers in place, it was time to make sure it was all protected, and for that I've chosen to go with an Aero class canopy. The dual skin design is tough and it looks great, and the slam shut rear window is even locked via the car's central locking. Okay, so we've got the protection sorted, the electrics and storage. Now it's time to get the suspension, wheels and tyres checked off the list. As usual, I've gone with a suspension system that's tailored specifically to suit the car itself, my needs and what we do with the car. The boys at Tough Dog have installed a set of constant 500 kilo leaves to cope with all the weight in the rear, and up front a set of constant 300 kilo coils. We've utilised a set of Tough Dog's famous 41mm bore foam cell shocks all round, and the whole package works a treat. A set of Boss wheels and BFG muddies make sure that I have all the traction I need, no matter how gnarly or muddy the terrain becomes. But what about all of the other bits and pieces that make life out on the tracks and in the bush safer and more comfortable? Ensuring that the tracks and obstacles are well lit is a set of Great White's 220 spread round lights on the front bar and a long distance LED light bar on the roof. There are a variety of work lights that make life around camp easier, and they're Thunder Auto units. My communications are a very important part of the package, and I've installed a Uniden UH9080 in the centre console and a Uniden UH9050 in the Outback roof console. Of course, the aerials are also from Uniden. And that's just the tip of the iceberg, folks. There are plenty of more bits and bobs that we've done, so keep an eye out for us on the track near you and come and have a good look at the Ranger for yourself. So if you're like me and you insist on the best, do what I do, come to TJM. To find your local dealer, head to tjm.com.au.